X. Okay. Pile, check once. Sashi, you're correct. Yes, Rahman. What does A means, Rahman? Dakshin, correct. Rahman, I didn't understand what you said. I'm not understanding, Rahman, what you're saying. Others, please convert the statement into equation, that is equation of a line just now we discussed, and identify which option is, best representing the given equation of a line. Sashi, what is the answer you have given? The first answer was wrong. Second answer was correct, Sashi. Rahman, no, it is wrong. The answer which you have given. Kanhu, you are also wrong. Check your answer. Dakshin, correct. And if I miss anyone, let me know. Lisa, no, Lisa, simple mistake you have done. Check it out. Kanhu, no. Okay, let me announce the right answer. Okay, stop working. Whoever's still working, please stop working. Pay attention here. They say that which of the following graph shows a line where each value of y is 3 more than 3 means 3 plus half of x. Half means 1 by 2. Of means multiplication x. So this is the equation of a line. So which is nothing but mx plus c form. Okay. So first thing is it is intercepting the line at 3. So it means the first option gone. It is because in the first option it is passing through origin, right? So it should intersect the y-axis at 3 according to the equation of a line. So first option is gone. And what other option I can eliminate straight away? Can anyone tell me based on the slope? Another option I can eliminate. Rahman, you are correct now. I can eliminate fourth option also, right? Because m is positive. The slope is positive. If you look this is in the decreasing order. Fourth also can't be my answer. Now, without actually calculating the slope value, you can answer the question. Okay. How means? You see, the slope is 1 by 2. Correct? Slope is 1 by 2. It means what? Change in y with respect to change in x. Change in y is less number. Change in x has more number. Numerator less number, denominator more number. It means what? The line will be more inclined to x-axis than y-axis. In these two options, if you observe where the line is more inclined to x-axis than y-axis, it is in the second option, right? So third is cancelled. Or you can even check it out by using the y-intercept and x-intercept. You can even find out the value of slope. So y-intercept here is 1, 2, 3. That is 0, 3. And x-intercept here is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6, 0. You can find out the slope also and then answer the 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. That way also you can answer, but you don't have to calculate here. You can just look at the value of change in y and change in x. If change in y is less and change in x is more, the line is more inclined to x-axis. Okay. If it is other way around, more divided by less, change in y is more divided by change in x is less, then the line is more inclined towards the y-axis. Okay. If it is a positive slope, I'm talking about positive slope line. Okay. So based on the inclination of a line only, you can answer the question, which is going to be the slope. Okay. Hope it is clear to everyone. Let's go to the another question. Okay. So here is one more question. There are wordy questions also on equation of line. So there is one question I have taken. This question I have taken from the college board test. So all of you, please try. I'll give you 30 seconds. Recall the equation of a line and see what is there in this place of slope, what number you have, and recall the definition of the slope as well. Sasi, no. Check your answer. Remember slope definition, you can answer this question. That's why I made that, I gave that question in the initial. Dakshin, no. Preet, no. Recall that question we did in basics in the quiz time. Slope definition based question. Dakshin, now you are correct. Preet, now you are correct. So guys, don't rush through. Options will be similar and chances of getting into trap will be more. Others, recall the definition of slope. What is slope? Slope is change in y with respect to change in x. Okay, time up. Stop working. Who didn't get, please pay attention here. I'll explain. Okay, so if you observe the given equation in the question is y is equal to 44x plus 500. So it is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. In the place of m, that is slope, what you have 44 means the slope is 44 means 44 by 1. Change in y is 44 with respect to change in x is 1. That is what it says. But whenever you get a wordy question like this, it's very important to understand what is y, what is x, and what is the context of the question. Okay, here they are telling in the question that a certain product can be used to estimate the total income from that product according to the equation y is equal to 44x plus 500, where y is the income. Y is income in dollars. X is the average customer rating. So this is very important. So average customer rating. Understanding what each variable represent, it is very important. Which of the following best describes the slope of the graph equation in the xy plane? Okay, so let's go with one by one. Knowing this much of information will be helpful to answer the question. So first statement says for every increase of 44 in the average customer rating, is average customer rating is increasing by 44? No, right? It is increasing by 1. Correct? So this can't be my answer. Second option, for every increase of 1 in the average customer rating, that is correct because average customer rating is 1. The estimated increase in income is 544. So estimated increase in income is how much? It is 44 only, not 544. Okay, so denominator definition is correct, but the numerator definition is wrong here. So B is not my answer. For every increase of 1 in the average customer rating, so denominator definition is correct. The estimated increase in income is 500. No, that again numerator definition is wrong. So then my answer has to be D because I eliminated all other option. Let's read the fourth option as well. For every increase of 1 in the average customer rating, the estimated increase in the income is 44. So this is what it is talking about, the slope 44. So right answer is D. That's how you have to interpret the definition of slope according to the context given. Hope it is clear to everyone. It will be simple. It is just that you need to understand what each variable represent in the question. X, Y, all that. Okay. Now I have one more question here. Okay. What is this 500 representing? What is this 500 representing in the question? Initial value. Very good, Dakshit. So initial value, the amount at which they started. Okay. Yeah, the income at which they started. Always y is equal to mx plus c. C is going to be the y-intercept. Y-intercept is nothing but the initial amount. Okay, initial amount, and M is nothing but the changing amount because it is the rate. Okay, so changing amount. Please remember this or take a screenshot of this. Okay, next, let's go to one more question. Yes, solve this. They say ABCD is a square. So which of the following is going to be the equation of a line AC, which is a diagonal of the square? Okay, Sashi, no. Check it. The small mistake you have done. We want the line AC, equation of a line. Dakshin, correct. Very good. Preet, correct. So I can give a clue. Try to find out the slope of line AC. You can answer the question. Try to find out the slope of line AC. You can answer the question. I'm giving a clue. Yes, Sashi, it is correct now. Others, try to find out the slope of line AC. Recall the formula, or is there any other logic we can apply? Kanhunu. Okay, let me explain. There are two ways to solve this question. Okay, stop working, pay attention here. There are two ways to solve this question. One is finding the A and C coordinates and applying the formula. Since if you observe in the option, all the options have different slope. Okay, so you can easily answer the question by knowing the slope alone. Okay, so if I take the A coordinates, so the coordinate x coordinate of A and x coordinate of B are same because it has the same x coordinate, right? -2 is going to be the R value. S value is equal to the y coordinate of the D, which is -3. Similarly, P is same as the x coordinate of D, which is 7. Q is same as the y coordinate of B, which is 6. So applying that will give you the slope, and then you can answer the question. Another way to solve this question is slope is nothing but what? Change in y with respect to change in x. Correct? Change in y with respect to change in x is going to be slope. Now, this is a square. It means this is the line. AC is the line. Change in y is this side of the square, and change in x is this side of the square. Okay, and square sides are equal. So change in y divided by change in x is going to be what? 1, right? So the slope is going to be 1 here. If I look at the option, only option which has slope 1 is D. Either get the coordinates and find out the slope, or we know that it is a square, sides are same, so the change in y with respect to change in x ratio is going to be 1 all the time. Okay, so that's how you can answer this question. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, now before we move on to the next question, okay, we'll solve this question and then I'll go and give the details about the course, and then again we'll start the question. So can you all try this question? 30 seconds you have. This time you have two linear equations and they are saying these system of equations have no solution. This is one of the very common, frequently asked question in SAT. Very simple. If you can understand this. Yes, no, Sashi, it is wrong. No, it is wrong, Sashi. Dakshin, very good. It is correct. If you know what is meant by no solution, then you can tell what you have to do, or you will know what you have to do in this question. Preet, no, it's wrong. Okay, let me explain because many of might not be familiar with this topic. See, what is meant by solution? Whenever you're talking about two linear equation and you're talking about solution, solution means the intersection point. The intersection point, we call it as solution. Solution is nothing but what? Intersection point. Okay, now tell me the above lines doesn't have any solution, means the above lines are not intersecting at all. What kind of lines will not intersect? Very good. It is parallel line. It means they are telling the above lines are parallel. Indirectly, they are telling above lines are parallel by telling no solution. No solution means the given lines will never intersect. It means parallel. Now, if the two lines are parallel, how the slopes of these two lines are related? Slopes are always equal in parallel lines because slope is nothing but inclination of the line, right? If two lines are parallel, obviously the inclination of these two lines will be same. That is why slopes are equal when the given lines are parallel. Now, knowing that is going to help you answer the question, that is to find out K. First, convert them into y is equal to mx plus c form because that is the form we have been working on. So it is easier. So if I convert the first one, it is going to be y is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus 7 by 4. Okay, this is going to the first equation. And the second equation is going to be kx minus 1 is equal to 2y, which is nothing but k by 2x minus 1 by 2 equal to y. So we know that this line and the above line will have the same slope. Okay, this is x. No, sorry, this is x. So now this is mx plus c. Here also mx plus c. What is there in the place of m here? K by 2. What is there in the place of m here? Minus 3 by 4. If I simplify, what is going to be the k value? Minus 3 by 2. So the value of k in this case is minus 3 by 2. Okay, what you have to understand, all this calculation you can do only if you understand no solution meaning, that is the given lines are parallel, so the equations are the slopes are equal. Okay, now before we move on to the next one, I would like to give the details about our course. So before that, no, I'm going to launch a poll. Just wanted your feedback about this. Just a minute. Yes, please, give the feedback about this. How likely you are to enroll in Leap Scholar SAT Plus course, so that I can, go and give the course detail after that, and then we'll resume the work. Okay. So we have 3 more questions to solve. Quickly, give your feedback. It is very important. Only 2 of you have given. Others, please do finish it quickly. This is very, very important. Okay. Only 4 of you have given. Others, please complete it so that we can go back to questions. Last 20 seconds I'm giving. Please complete it as soon as possible. It just takes 3 seconds, no, guys. So complete it as soon as possible. Okay, let's move on to the course detail. Before I move on to the questions, there are few more questions. Just stay back. I'll just quickly give the course details. So why you have to choose Leap Scholars SAT program. So first, let me tell you, we have this 40 plus hours of classes, in class content, and the doubt clarification classes also will be there. That is why we say 40 plus hours of class, and there are 10,000 plus practice questions are waiting for you guys to practice, because SAT is all about how much you practice. It's a skill based test. Okay, so more the practice, more perfect you get. So you need a representative question. It's not like you just go in the internet and solve any question under quadratics. It is not like that. You need representative questions. So that is what we have. That is like 10,000 plus questions you have, and which is going to be helpful for your more and more practice. And though you have joined for the batch, we give one-on-one doubt solving. If you have any doubts or if you didn't understand anything, you will be in touch with the faculties directly. There is going to be a WhatsApp group once you enroll, and you get your trainer's number, so you can always connect with them and clarify your doubts. So there is always scope for this doubt solving, and if any other doubts are there, you can solve it. Okay, so next, personalized revision session. So it is not like the course got over and then everything is like okay, we'll not be in touch, or finally once the course is over. It's not like that. After the course over, we conduct regular refresher classes, we conduct doubt solving sessions. So there will be always revision sessions after the class also, after the course also, or during the course also. If you need, definitely we provide personalized revision sessions and live personalized learning with experienced faculties. So classes are going to be live classes, so that you can ask the questions to the faculties wherever you don't understand, or you want them to explain again, so you can do it. So since it is a live class, so it is going to be beneficial for all of you. Okay, and 30 plus mock test with the detailed feedback by faculty. So one more very important is, after practicing more and more on the questions, SAT question, it's very important to give the SAT in an actual test format. That is sitting 3 hours, considering that the time restriction, and giving the exam or the mock test is very important. And once you give the mock test, finding the feedback is going to be very useful, because you need to know where you are going wrong, where you have to improve in the next test. So our faculties will identify those areas and will tell you where you have to improve from one test to another test. So that is very, very important. If you ask me, being a SAT teacher, maths teacher, feedback for taking mock test and getting a feedback are equally important. Okay, and lifetime access to recording of all your classes. Whatever classes you have attended, you get lifetime access to all the classes. Okay, so that is one more advantage. You can revise whenever you want, or you can just go through whenever you are practicing the classes. Okay, yes, Gargi, I'm going to tell you the price of that. So we have this SAT plus course for the for full course. We have two things. One is weekday batch and another one is weekend batch. Weekday batch is 5 weeks and weekend is 8 weeks. Recently we started on 6th May, so only one class happened. So you can join to that batch, or else you can join to weekend batch also, where we have completed only 2 classes, where we can provide the backup also. Okay, so weekday batches will happen from Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. to 7:30, 1.5 hour, and weekend will be Saturday, Sunday, 1 day verbal, 1 day math, 6 p.m. to 8:30, 2.5 hours on weekends. So whichever is comfortable or convenient to you, you can join to that course, and the fee is given here. So it is very reasonable compared to other organization they are providing against the amount of material or the content or the help which we are providing here. Okay, so this is about SAT Plus full course. So if anyone of you interested, please do let me know your name, type in the chat box. I will be taking out your name, and I'll share my contact details as well. The moment we finish the math session, I'll share the contact details. If anyone of you are interested, please let me know. I'll take down your name. Okay. Suhani, you are interested. So who else are interested? You can give your name now also. So quickly we can go back to our questions. Suhani. Thank you, Suhani. Gargi, the price details is given over here. If you need more details, please let me know. We will be, we'll provide later. Okay. Yes. One second. We'll also be doing mock test. Yes, Suhani, because mock tests are very important. We will provide the question paper to you during the course and after the course also for the practice purpose, and the feedback followed by that. Okay. Yes. Now let's go back to the question quickly. If you have any doubts regarding the course details, you can ask me later. So quickly, we'll go back to the question. There are a few more questions. Can you solve this one? All of you, I'll give you 40 seconds time now. So we have to find out the point of intersection. Then you can answer the question. How do we find out the point of intersection? That is the question here. How do we find out point of intersection? There are two lines given, and you have to form equation of a line first. Sashi, let's see, Sashi, I'm not sure. Let's solve and I'll confirm that in a while. Okay. First, form the equation of a line based on the given information. There are information given. First information says the slope is 1/2 and it is passing through 0,7. So with this, you can form one equation. Another equation you can form by these 2 points. That is, second line is passing through this and this. What is going to be the first line? Can anyone type in? What is going to be the equation of first one? Y is equal to mx plus c form I want. What is going to be the equation of first line? Very good, Dakshin. Y is equal to half, because slope is 1/2 x, and c is 7. Why it is 7? Because c represent y-intercept. Here y-intercept they have given 0,7. 0,7 means x is 0, y is 7. When x will be 0? When the line is intersecting the y axis. At that point, it is going to be 0. That is nothing but at y-intercept, x will be 0. It means y-intercept is 7. That is why it is 7. Now, what is going to be the equation of the second one? Second one, we have the points on the line. The line is passing through 0,0 and x, -1 by, comma 3. Yes, if I find out the slope of these two by using these 2 points, it is going to be 3 minus 0 divided by -1 minus 0, which is going to be -3. So if I form the equation of a line, it is going to be -3x plus what is going to be the y-intercept in the second equation? It is going to be 0. Correct. 0 because it is passing through the origin. 0, 0, they said no, it is passing through the origin. So that's why the line is cutting the y-axis at 0. So first equation is this, second equation is this. Whenever they ask any two lines intersecting and you want to find out intersection point, what you have to do is you just have to equate these two lines. That is half x plus 7 is equal to minus 3x. This is what you have to do. Equating the given equation of a line is going to give you the intersection point. So now if I simplify this, what is going to be the value of x I'm getting? Can anyone quickly tell me? Half x plus 3x equal to minus 7. What is going to be the x value I'm going to get? This is 2. 7x is equal to minus 7. 7x is equal to minus 14. X is equal to minus 2. If I substitute in any one of the equation, I'm going to get the y value, correct? So substitute in the second equation, which is easier to find out. If I substitute x in the second equation, it is going to be x is minus 2. Y is going to be 6. Now you got the intersection point coordinates, x and y value. What you have to find out, that is nothing but r and s. You have to find out r plus s, which is minus 2 plus 6. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4. So the right answer is D here. Okay, but main thing what you need to understand is whenever they say two lines are intersecting, then you have to equate the equation to find out the intersection point. That is the whole point of this question. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, one more last question. We'll do this one. Answer me this question. You remember I told you when the line is close to x-axis, when the line is close to y-axis, how we are going to, analyze. And remember positive slopes, negative slopes. Dakshin, yes, you're right. Based on the slope of the line, you are going to arrange them in a least to greatest order, that is ascending order. Preet, you're right. Arrange them in a ascending order. That's what they are saying. Recall the information to identify positive slope and negative slope. Positive slope means left to right, increasing order. Negative slope means left to right, decreasing order. This is positive slope and this is negative slope. Sashi, no. Lisa, correct? Others, Vikas, Kanhu. Which is going to be the least one, guys? Which is going to be least one? Based on positive and negative, you can identify that one. Which is going to be least one? Suhani, correct? D. Okay, I announced the, yes, Lisa, this is the last question, okay? Okay, so if you observe, K is going downwards, means K is a negative slope, where L and P are positive slope because it is increasing order, correct? So if I observe, K is a negative one. Ascending order, if I am arranging, so K is going to be the least one. So straight away you can eliminate A and B option. Now between L and P, which is going to be greater? I told you, right? If a line is more inclined toward y-axis, means the change in y will be more than change in x. Y will be more than x. Okay. If it is more towards x-axis, means denominator change in x will be more than change in y. Okay, so in that case, L will be greater than P line. The slope of L will be greater than P line. So if I arrange them in ascending order, it is going to be KLP. Okay, so L line, change in Y is greater than change in X. P, change in X is greater than change in Y. So based on the ratio, if you observe, L ratio will be greater than P ratio. Correct? So that's why the proper correct order of arranging them in ascending order is KLP, which is D option. Hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, so this is about lines on the plane. I try to take different varieties of question which is asked in SAT. Hope you guys liked it. How was the session, guys? It was informative? How did you find it? Type in quickly in the chat box. How was the session? How did you find it? Or you can rate here also. I am launching one poll. Please do rate. How did you find the session? Was it interesting? Was it informative? Did you get to learn new things? Please do give the feedback. It is very, very important. Thank you, Dakshin. Thank you so much. Glad you liked it. Hope all of you liked the session. Okay, please do give your ratings. And if you guys have, thank you, Preet. Thank you so much that you learned many things from the session. Suhani, thank you. Thank you so much. Please, all of you give your feedback. And meanwhile, I would like to give information about. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you so much. So there's one more thing you guys have to know that, SAT is important and it is one of the important factors in your admission count, admission to the, colleges. Okay. What are the other very important factors involved in UG, admission process or admission journey is first thing is profile building. So it is very important that you have to build your profile, you have to add your academic achievements, and you have to submit two official documents. All of you know, right? SOP and LOR, statement of purpose and letter of recommendation. Statement of purpose is nothing but it's an essay which you're writing about yourself, like what you have achieved and why are you joining to that particular college. So that is very important. You have, that is one document. Another one is letter of recommendation, which you need to get it from your teachers, or from 11th or 12th grade teachers. You need to get the recommendation letter, which is again a very important document to submit for your admission. Apart from that, what other factors are very important is college shortlisting. So right, you want to go for this computer science or any other stream, but it is very difficult all over the world which college is better, which university is better, where you are supposed to go, or what other factors are associated with that. So it is very important to find out which college is best suited for you, right? And scholarship are very, very important. As you all know that abroad education is expensive. It's very important to get the advice on scholarship, and financial guidance is also equally important. So here at Leap Scholar, we have these end-to-end services, from the test prep to till the visa assistance. All this we are going to guide you. We have separate team for that. We have a team of experts who can help you building your profile, helping in writing your SOP or scholarship, advising in scholarship, or giving we have this Leap Finance also, where we will give the student loan, or we will help you in getting the documents done if you're going for financial in other sources. So all this advice you can get it here at Leap Scholar. It is like end-to-end services you are getting here at Leap Scholar. Okay, so here I would like to introduce one of our counselor. She's from Harvard University, Arian. So she is also from Georgetown University. I think most of you must be knowing, it's one of the topmost colleges, and she is one of our part of our admission counseling team, and she is going to review your profile and going to give the guidance according to your requirements. Okay, what college you need to look for, what are the type of scholarship you can get, or what are the financial advice you need. So please reach out to your parents and talk about this, because financial guidance is very, very important when you are going for abroad education, and it's very expensive, as you all know, right? So Suhani, you're asking all this will be included in the SAT Plus course. No, Suhani, SAT Plus course is only for the test prep for SAT. So this is admission counseling services is it is extra. I mean, it is the different team, and I'm giving the information about admission counseling services now. Okay, so if you need more details, I would like to give the contact details. Just give me a minute. I'll just share the contact details here. Who are all interested, please let me know. Just give me a minute. I'll share the contact details here. Yes. So the contact details are posted here in the chat box. So we have team of experts who can help you in all these, factors. So please do reach out to us if you guys need more information about admission counseling or test prep. So please let me know. If anyone of you are interested in admissions or test prep, you can give your name. Even I can, ask my team to, contact you back as soon as possible. And so it is not only about, the expert or the services which we provide, and would like to tell the mentors we have. So we have from these universities, we have mentors, and also our achievements also speak. That is, our students have been admitted to these all, universities, which you can see on screen. So there are many more top universities where our students are admitted to. So we would like to give more details about admission counseling, admission services, or the test prep. If you can, reach out to us through this number, or you can mail to us also with the email ID, or you can give your number over here. Okay, so that's about, our admission counseling, and the fee structure of these admission counseling is given over here. Okay, there are different packages are there. Okay, so if you need more details, definitely our admission experts are would love to give more details. Let me know if you guys are interested. Okay, so now last we have surprise. There's one important question which I have taken. I would like to answer that question here. That many students were asking me, what is the age limit for SAT? So if you ask me, there is no minimum or maximum age limit for SAT, fixed by the college board. But if you observe, the students who takes SAT exam are from the age group of 17 to 19. That is from 9th, 10th standard, 11th, 12th, in these grades they take. So if you ask me when I should start, as early as possible, 9th or 10th standard if you're there. So please start your SAT preparation right now, because SAT scores are valid for 5 years. If you finish this part of your journey, then you can dedicate your time on building other things like your GPA, improving on your GPA, because GPA will be calculated from 9 to 12. So you still have time to improve your GPA if your SAT score is little less than the college which you're looking for, right? And also you can build your profile, because that is all you will have time if you're in 9th, 10th, or in the 11th. So if you're in 12th, it doesn't mean that you don't have time or not. You will still have time, and you would have done your GPA or the classes now, right? So you will get the the requirements by now. So the admission team will help you regarding that. Okay, so basically there are no specific SAT age limit for SAT. Okay, that is one more thing. And second thing what I would like to answer here is eligibility for SAT fee waiver. SAT fee waivers are available to low income 11th and 12th grade students to the US or the US territories, or US citizen living outside the country might also eligible for fee waivers. Indian students can get SAT fee waiver only if they're applying to the Indian colleges. So which Indian colleges will take SAT score means Ashoka University, Ahmedabad University, Flame University. These are some of the universities which will take SAT scores for their admission. There you can apply for the fee waivers. Okay, and the College Board India Scholars Program offers lower income candidates, like up to one second. Lower income students in India. First one is up to 90% of SAT registration fee will reduce. And the second thing is scholarship at participating Indian universities, including some that cover the full tuition through the graduation. I think the tuition fee is going to be waived off. So these are the two types of fee waiver which you're going to get. Okay, so that only if you're applying for Indian universities, not for the abroad universities for the Indians. Okay, only for US citizens who are there in US or outside city, they can apply in the abroad college. This is about eligibility for SAT fee waivers. These are the two questions which they generally ask in classes or whenever we counsel the students. So thought of asking this. And if you guys have any question, you can ask me now. So please do type in your question regarding SAT preparation or about the SAT math or admission related queries, you can ask me now or type in quickly. So, or any one of you interested, you can give your name now so I can ask my team to contact you back. Any questions? Okay. Fine then. So yeah, last 20 seconds I'm going to give you. If you guys have any question, you can ask me now or else we'll end the session. Okay. Okay, fine then. So no more questions. So it was really a very interactive session, guys. Thank you so much for attending the session. Sai, I did not, sorry, Shashi, I did not understand your question. It's free how much? Ma'am, it's free how much? I did not understand your question. What did you say? I did not get your question. And meanwhile, others, thank you so much for participating. And we will have master classes every day from Monday to Saturday at this time. Please do join. And Shashi, fee you are talking about. Fee for what, Shashi? Which one, which course you are asking? Fee? Fee for? Okay. Type in Shashi. Fee for what you have asked. Leap joining is what you said, right? For the course you're asking. So I'll go back to that slide. This is the, yeah, for this one. Okay, it is given here. Hope you're able to see, Shashi. 28,799 is the fee. Okay, so yeah, that's what I said. No, compared to all other, in the market, the amount of content or the quality you can see, and it's worth. It's much lesser than what they are offering in the market, right? So yeah, that's the fee. So Shashi, are you interested to join? Should I take your name? Okay, Kanhu, Shashi, thank you so much. Any other students wants to join for the course or would like to know more details, you can give your name. I will ask my team to contact you as soon as possible. Okay, let's end the session then. We are running out of time. Okay, see you guys very soon in my next masterclass. Till then, so keep attending our masterclasses, okay, which happens every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, thanks for joining in. Bye-bye.